did a video a few weeks ago about how to renew your AO retirement visa here in Thailand. YouTube decided that it broke its privacy rules, so they removed it. I then blurred out the parts of the video that I thought they meant and then republished it, but they took it down again within an hour. Now it's an important video for anyone thinking of retiring here, so I thought I should persevere and try again, with more of the video blurred to hopefully please them. So here it is again, and hopefully it'll be third time lucky. Get here from Thailand. I've settled into the condo very well. It's very nice. It's lovely to have a kitchen again and to be able to unpack all my things and not live out of a suitcase. So life's moving forward here for me. Now then, this week is the dreaded week where I have to renew my retirement visa. And if you saw a video about 9 months ago when I last did it, you'll see what a pain it can be, even if you have the right paperwork or you think you have the right paperwork. Now it's a yearly visa, but I'm doing it after 9 months. Now the reason that I'm renewing my retirement visa in August rather than in November when it should have expired is because my UK passport expired in August of 2023. I have a new passport now, but the problem was that when your passport runs out, the visa runs out with it here. So it expired in August rather than November. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to do what I did last year. I'm going to take you around and show you how to renew an AO retirement visa here in Thailand. Just go through all the steps that you need to take. Last time I had to go back 3 times to the government immigration office, which is a long way. It's about a half-hour drive, or maybe a 20-minute drive out of downtown Hua Hin. And I had to go back 3 times. So I spent close to 2 hours, 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back, 3 times to get all the paperwork right. This time I'm going to make sure I do it in one hit. I'm going to try to make sure that I do it in one hit because the rules changed. Maybe this time I'll go there and maybe they'll say, oh, we need this time, or we need that this time. You know, maybe they've added something to it. And that is the problem here, is that you can go and get a retirement visa or do your 90-day report even from a different immigration office. Perhaps say if I'm in Samui, I might think, oh, okay, I'll do it while I'm here. But it's completely different. The rules are different for each province. Even though it's the same country, you see that the immigration department are asking for different things. For instance, in Koh Samui, last time I did it there, which was a few years ago, they asked me for a medical, where they don't ask for that in Hua Hin. Come with me, I'm going to have a little drive down to Market Village here in Hua Hin and start getting all the paperwork together. So I've already got my lease from the condo that I rented and a copy of the Green Book, which is a government book to show that the person that I'm renting from is the property's registered owner. Now I need to get some photocopies of them, a Google map showing where I'm living, and every page on my passport. I've already downloaded the TM7 form from the immigration website and filled that in, so I'll also get that printed. So the next stop is going to be Market Village, where I've got to go to the bank and organise the letter, and I'll also get my passport updated. While I'm in Market Village, there's a camera shop there, so I'm going to get my passport photos taken there, and I'll withdraw some money to pay the 1,900 baht application fee. And the next thing I need to do today is get a couple of 3.5 by 4.5 centimetre photos taken, which they do at this camera shop here in Market Village. It should only cost me about 180 baht for 10 photos. Next to do on my to-do list, I need a letter from my bank stating that I've had 800,000 baht in the bank account for at least 3 months. Alternatively, you can show an income certificate from your country showing not less than 65,000 baht a month in income. Personally, I go for the 800,000 in my Thai bank account, and I leave it there for the full 12 months to avoid complications. Now, you normally go into the bank and ask for the letter, then pick it up the following day. Where I went wrong last year was I didn't get my passbook updated, because when I showed the immigration officer the letter, he asked to see my bank book, and I hadn't updated it for a while, so he sent me all the way back to the bank in town to update it. You have to understand that in Thailand they do everything by the book. They do everything in triplicate, dot the I's, cross the T's, and sometimes it's the immigration officer's interpretation of what is required, not what is required by law. So when I pick up the bank letter tomorrow morning, I'll update my bank book as well. So I've got my filled in and signed TM7 form. I've got my lease and green book for the condo that I'm renting. I've got my letter from the bank stating that I've got 800,000 baht in there minimum, and that it's been in there for at least 3 months. I've updated my passbook so that I don't make the same mistake as last year where I had to go all the way back down there and update it. And I've got the photocopies of my inside passport pages, 2 photos, and the map of the condo of where I'm living. Just a photocopy of that. And of course I'll have to go with my passport to put the visa in, and I'm going to take my old passport that expired this week actually. I'm going to take that with it just in case there's a problem. So I'm going to make sure that I've got everything this time. Well, I'm going to try to make sure I've got everything this time, because as I said before, perhaps they've changed the rules. So that was harmless enough. Got my new 12-month visa. Last time I came here it took me half a day. Today it took me half an hour, which is as quick as it's ever been. I've never been in and out in half an hour. So I had all the paperwork right, and I got a great immigration officer. He's very friendly, which makes a big difference. Okay, that's me sorted for another year. So if, like I was before I moved to Thailand, you're sick of your own country that's getting more and more remote by the day, and where your rights are being slowly taken away from you by your so-called governments, where the country that you were born and grew up in is deteriorating so much that you don't even recognise it as your own anymore, maybe it's time to consider retiring overseas. If that's the case, take a look at my new book, The Retiring Thailand Handbook 2023. It's filled with everything that you'll need to know about living in the land of smiles. Or, if Thailand doesn't rock your boat, take a look at my book, The 10 Best Countries to Retire to on Your Pension. Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, Cambodia, Bali, Indonesia, Spain, Portugal, Costa Rica, Belize and Panama. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now.